Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So, if you like what you see, please follow my page, follow my TikTok. And if you would like to have a private reading, please message me privately. Let's start. What do we have this week? What does the universe want you to know or to pay attention to? This is not that positive. Doesn't mean that you're going to have a very hard week, but it does mean that the universe wants to tell you to be prepared. Okay? So it's it is going to be a long and hard week. I'm joking. It's not gonna be that bad. Okay, the keywords for this next week is fasten your seatbelt. It is going to be, energetically speaking, very hard. So the keywords are shadow work, narcissism, low vibration, heartbreaks, and lack of opportunities. The devil card is actually an archetype. It can be an archetype or it can announce you that this week you're going to be drowned in a vibration that corresponds to the control of this matrix, this 3D matrix, meaning that you're going to dive deep into something that vibrates low, notion of fears, notion of lack, and notion of control. Like I say, it can be at work, and it can also be, and that's what I receive more than the previous thing that I just said, is that someone in your surrounding will make you feel very unworthy. Unworthy, there's going to be control. There's going to be someone that will want to take advantage of your light, of your love, and of the purity of your soul. If this message resonates, you can stay here and listen for the rest of it. If it doesn't resonate with you right now, you can leave. But this is the base, really the foundation of my reading is this devil, this lower entity or low vibrational person that is either already in your life and is going to go hard in the control and manipulation notion of things with you, with your surrounding, with your life, or, will try to put rocks on your path. So the universe wants to prepare you. This person or this lower astral entity too can harm you. I prefer you to know in advance. So, what is a lower astral entity? It's a non incarnated energy that can enter your energetic field and make you feel bad emotionally, physically, but you don't know where this comes from. Actually, it comes from another dimension, the lower fourth dimension slice. That's where they are, the low vibrational entity. So if you feel next week out of place, depressed, fears that pop out of nowhere, hold on and remember what I'm telling you today. And the key is to go back to the heart. And with the power of your intention, you just say to that entity that this entity is not welcome in your energetic field. And you don't allow this energetic entity to control your frequency. This should do it as long as you are putting a clear and strong intention when you are saying it. If it's someone, depends on who this person is. I cannot suggest you anything because I'm not in your life, but you will know what to do. But just be aware. But what this will bring you, it will bring you in the depth of your being. The hidden part of yourself that you didn't work on yet. This is going to make it emerge to the surface. You call it doing shadow work. So part of yourself that you don't want to face, part of yourself that you prefer that stay hidden, or problems or trauma that you prefer them to stay hidden, they will resurface, okay? Because of this energy. And be prepared, because it's going to be hard For the hearts, I think the card is obvious. So it's going to be difficult to handle, difficult to face and to transmute. So what the universe is just suggesting you actually with the card that I have here is to retract yourself. The most possible, avoid crowd, avoid going out with friends, and try to meditate. That's what I receive. Meditate, stay in your bubble, protect yourself energetically speaking. If you don't know how to protect yourself from bad energies, you can write to me privately and I'll show you how in 3 very small steps. But yeah, it's going to bring a lot of fears out of you next week. Just be prepared. It's nothing terrible, but sometimes the universe prefer to warn people so they can get themselves ready for what's coming. And what I see is this card reverse. So normally this card means that you're going to attract a lot of energy around you, a lot of people, a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of vital energy that is going to be directed towards you during this week. But now because it's in reverse, it means that the opposite is welcome. Retract yourself from all these energies, all these opportunities. Just take some time alone and try to find where emotionally this situation, this person, this vibration brings you, that puts you out of balance, and that shows you where you still need to work on your lack, on your non-processed traumas, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay. So I felt that next week was about to be very heavy, energetically speaking, and mainly because of the portal of the 12. So next Friday, we have a very, very big and important portal. It is the last portal of the year 2025, and it's announcing a lot of movement in the energies. And more than often, at the end of cycles, so at the end of a year, at the end of a month, we are not aware, but energetically speaking, some clearing and cleansing are being done behind the curtain. Unconsciously, we are experiencing a lot of movement in the energies, but we're not aware of it sometimes consciously. And this is what the week is telling me, is that this portal is mainly responsible for the shaking situation in your life, in the energies, and the challenge that you will have to face. But don't worry, it is not something that's going to last a long time. I just see that it's going to require out of you a lot of introspection, a lot of contemplating mode, and to face your inner truth of what you didn't face yet, in order to probably prepare yourself to end this year in a good note with clarity, conscious, and balance. So whatever was hidden needs to be brought to the surface. Anyhow, I wish you a beautiful week of shadow work and everything will be all right. So I love you and see you for next week.